Hello and welcome to Punxsutawney. Now I've been busy between the episodes and let me show you what I've actually got going around here, and I'll put some armour on and things just in case. I'm pretty safe in here though. So my little villager breeder has been working an absolute charm. The actual exit area over here wasn't working at all, and it doesn't seem to work if there's too many entities in there. The minecart just doesn't come out, so a little bit of a problem, but if you've only got one or two you can press the button, it pops them out and all that kind of thing. So I rejigged all of that anyway. And I've been getting all of these villagers breeding up and getting them all sorted and having a look at what the trades are. And I've got lots of really nice librarians now. I think this one's got Thorns 3, if I go up to the end here maybe. No. Let's see. I know that I got a Thorns 3 librarian pretty recently. Let's see, it might even be that one back there, the first trade. Oh, there you go, 17 for Thorns 3, very nice. That's not too expensive either, it's kind of cheap. Now this is the one which I was really impressed with. Look at that, Silk Touch and Mending, and reasonably cheap as well. So Silk Touch for 10, you can get it cheaper, but Mending for 18. So very, very happy with that one. Feather Falling 3, not so bothered about. But yeah, some very good trades there. So I'm very pleased with that. Now, there's a couple of things I wanted to do today. And in the last episode, I said, let's get this tidied up a little bit. Actually make it look a bit more right. Get the thing on the side there over here. Put some sort of accenting around the place as well, so it sort of pops out a little bit. Because at the moment, you know, if you look at it from there, it looks really, really flat. And if you look at it from there, it's got a bit more texture. So I want to get a bit more texture going up the whole thing so it can be seen a bit better from a distance. Because, like I say, from there it just looks kind of flat and I want it to pop out a little bit. So that's something that we're going to do a little bit later on today. First thing that I really, really want to do, because this villager breeding thing is going amazingly well and everything's working nicely, is I want to actually get some stuff organised to do the trading. So I want to put in 2 or maybe... No, okay, I'll just do 2 farms today. So I'm going to do the 2 unary bit style farms, where you get a couple of farmers, you put them up there with the stuff, they plant all of it, they pick it up themselves, they throw it to another villager, which they can't actually reach, and then the drops just come down. And you can collect them in a little storage system, and that's what I want to do. I want to put on 2 layers above here somewhere where I can get my villagers doing that and just basically harvesting everything for me. And then I go back and I sell them back the goods that they've been harvesting, or use it to feed them to make them breed some more. Because if you get a good farmer, let's have a look at this one. I don't know what the trades are like on this one. 19's not great for potatoes. 15's not bad, 15's quite good. Anything south of 16's really nice because you get 4 emeralds for a stack. So yeah, that's a really good sort of way of getting emeralds, and then you can use your emeralds to buy your enchants and your armour and your tools. Basically all of these tools here I've got through trading. And I'm going to get some more mending books, and I'm going to put one on my sword, and I'm going to put one on everything. Oh yeah, and I've got a new pickaxe here. This is only efficiency 4, but it is Silk Touch. Now what happened was, I was up at the top here. Let me just show you quickly, if I can get up the ladder. Up, there we go. So I've been digging away at that, and I kind of forgot about checking the durability, and it just broke on me. So I went and got a new one, got some nice enchants on it, so I'm very happy with that. That's a nice one. I could do with a decent Fortune 3 one as well, but I think if I work on getting the villager trading sorted out, I should just have all of the books that I could ever want. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get a couple of layers in up here for farms, and I'll show you how they work. And then we're going to go over there and have a little go at sorting this out and making it just look a bit better. And probably in between episodes, I'm going to sort out this iron farm. Because I think I mentioned it in my last episode, but this is actually an old design, or the older design, which some issues were pointed out to me. Went back to the drawing board, came up with something new, and I need to replace these. The new design I absolutely love, really, really love it. I think you're going to really like it once it's in. So I want to show you that in the next episode. So I'm going to do that between episodes, and yeah, I should get on with some stuff rather than just talking. So here we go. Right, so I've been busy and it's been a little bit of a while since the last section, and this is what I've got so far. Basically I've got one farm completely finished and I've got another layer to finish off underneath there. But before I can finish off the next layer underneath, I need another farmer or another brown coat villager basically. Now the problem with that is I need them to be fresh so that I can put in their inventory the things that I want them to plant and grow and all that kind of thing. And I want them to grow and plant carrots. And so I need some crops to feed these villagers before I can get the one which I want. So basically I've got one layer working, up and working now, and we'll see how that goes for a little bit. I'll get a few crops from it. I'll just go up there now and I'll show you. So this will probably be a little bit of a cut because it's a bit of a distance. Right, so this is the farm. This is the internal measurement. So this is 18 by 22 in that direction. So it's quite a big farm. This brown coat is going to deal with all of the harvesting, all of the planting, everything. And when it gets a full inventory, it's going to come over here because this spot is never going to grow a plant. I'll explain that in a moment. But it's going to come over here because there's a spot there that's empty. He's going to plant something. He's going to realise there's another villager up there which has got an empty inventory. Throw the item up, miss, like so, because it can't actually get it up there. And then it lands in the water stream. The water stream pushes it off, drops it down to where I want it. So this guy is going to always try and feed this guy. And the reason he's going to always come back here is because this area isn't going to have any plants on it because the light level there is below 7. So if I just get that up, so it says 7 on there. If anything gets planted, if I just grab a plant, there we go. Got a bit of a messy inventory because I've literally just finished doing this. So if I put something down there, in a couple of seconds we'll see it pop off because the light level's too low. And that's the crux of the farm. There's always going to be one dead spot here that the farmer is always going to come back to, try and replant on, and when it does, it's going to see this villager and try and feed it. So let's just wait a couple of seconds for that to pop off. And there it goes. That actually took a little while, but you know, that's guaranteed every time. So when the plant tries to grow, it's just going to pop off instead. And you get your potato there, and the villager comes back, tries to fill it in, sees the villager, cycle continues again and again and again. And you just get potatoes and carrots coming out your ears. It's fantastic. It is a brilliant design. And this is a bit of a different design to the Unibit one, but it's exactly the same principle, which is basically this whole thing here. Now, I've used trapdoors this time. On the one below, I've used a piece of string just to hold up the piece of carpet that the villager stood on. Let's see if we can actually have a little look at their feet. So let's see if that's ground level, that's where that is, that's where the carpet is, so that's where the head is. So let's just hit it square. Yeah, so you can see that we've got a villager right in there. Let's see. Empty inventory, perfect. So maybe it would be quite nice if I actually got a torch in there as well with them. Just in case. I can't imagine there'll be any problems. Actually no, there's not going to be any problems. Let's just leave that. So there you go, that's the farm. Now the reason I've set this one up first is because I need the potatoes to breed another brown coat for the farm directly below this one. So let's just go have a little look at that one. Yeah, this is the corner that I came in on, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, this one is pretty much ready to go. What I need to do is I need to just knock this down, back down to this level, so that when I'm ready I can actually get a brown coat straight up here and ready to go. So there you go, that's basically exactly what I need. Just need to remove these water sources. Is there another one in there? Yeah, there is. Let's grab that whilst we're here. Get this one tidy and sorted. Whoops. Oh well, I'll sort that one out in a moment. Oh, it's really difficult with this pickaxe. It's a little bit powerful. There we go. Oh. Fantastic. Right, so I need to put a water source back on there, but because I don't want it to flow everywhere, I'm just going to put in this kind of thing here. Get rid of that, that into there, that to there. Actually no, I should bring out one so that they actually get pushed out rather than just bob up and down. So one there, that can go, and that, and finally there. So that when I'm ready, the brown coat's going to come straight up, pop out here, and then I can tidy up this entire tube that I put up here. Let's just check if that's affected the light level right here. So that's at light level 8. That's too high. Too high. That might just knock it down by 1. No. Okay, I'm going to have a little bit of a fiddle around with this, and we'll be back in a moment when we're ready to go downstairs and have a look at that little design. Right. So, are we ready to make this look a little bit better? I hope so. Right, so where do we start? The doorway's uneven, so let's definitely start right there. That is like this, isn't it, if I can remember rightly from just seeing it just now. So that goes up like that and across, and then I need another one of... I need to clear out a little bit of hotbar space, don't I, for the different types. So that one goes there. Where's that? Come on. There. Right, so that's how the doorway's meant to go. Now what do you think of that? Do you think that's okay? I quite like that. I think that looks alright like that. So, next up, I think I want to get this end tower thing organised on the other side as well, just so it looks nice and even. Now that's 6 by 9 and it comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 from there. So if I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that should be the starting point. And it should go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from that point. Does that make sense? Not sure. Not sure. Sort of feels uneven for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, okay, I get it. See what I did wrong. 1, 2, 3, getting a little bit closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then it starts there. And then it's 6 blocks from that point going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it melds nicely with the side. Yep, that's exactly right. Okay, so why don't I start building that and we'll see where we get to. Right, there we go. That's looking to me a lot better already. Just having that evened out makes a big difference. So all that I've got over here at the moment is basically a little room. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to use this for yet. So I've just put down a torch, and let's get rid of that whilst I'm looking at it and whilst I remember. Yeah, I don't want to forget that. So yeah, I've just got a little room. I need to put a little roof in there, so that's going to be good. And yeah, why don't I go away and just tidy up the bottom areas like I suggested that I would. So these little flat panelled ones here going right across the bottom on all of these, and I want them going across all the way up, because I just think it sort of makes it pop out a little bit more. So I'll go away and do a bit of evening out, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Right, and there we have it. That's the front side of the entire building tidied up. I've still got a lot of work to do on the inside. I've got a lot of this half of the building to actually clear out, because that's still full of sandstone. So a lot of work to do in there, and I was thinking between episodes I'll have a go at doing that, and I'll try and clear that big hill behind me. As you can see, I've got through quite a lot of it, and it's sort of nearly ready to drop. But I think until I've got rid of that, this just isn't going to quite pop out the way that I want it to. I need to get rid of that hill, and then you'll just have the skyline behind it, and it'll really show you the shape. So as you can see, the shape of the hill's masking the shape of the build. But you know, that's all work in progress. I think that's looking a lot better. Now, one question that I wanted to ask you guys was, I've got sort of lots and lots of torches around here, which kind of bother me. I don't like having all of these torches out here, so I need to start looking at different light sources. Now there's 3 light sources that come to mind. I've got glowstone, you've got sea lanterns, and you've got end rods. Now each one sort of involves a little bit of a task. So if I wanted to do glowstone, I can either go to the Nether and harvest it, or I could set up a witch farm, a witch hut farm. Or if I wanted the sea lanterns, I need to conquer a temple. Or if I want the end rods, I have to go to the end and take on the dragon and actually do all of that and start dealing with that side of things. So you let me know which ones you think I should get next, because I want to get some different light sources in here. I want to get rid of a lot of these torches, and I want to sort of change how I'm doing the lighting around here as well. Maybe use some of the stairs with light sources underneath, or you know, various things, various ways of doing things. But yeah, let me know what you think would be best, or what you'd like me to see me do next. Would you like me to see me do a witch hut? Would you like to see me go to the end? Would you like to see me go and conquer a guardian temple? Let me know in the comments, that would be great. Okay, so I think that for today we're going to call it quits there. We've got a fair bit done. I've got the little farm built up the top. That's working away nicely right now. And we've cleaned up some of this area again, so things are looking a lot nicer around here. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again. Goodbye.